I'm going to go over the packets now and the forms and paperwork that are in there. Very first thing that you're going to want to look at is the letter to our valued Verns customers. This will be the first line of defense for customers complaining about price increases and having to pay a little bit more, or complain about the contracts not being the same, or complaining about not being able to screw us over for the sake of other companies. So this will take care of some of the people who just want to complain. So let's just go over the letter real quick. Dear valued Verns customer, going into 2022, you'll notice some minor changes in the beverage contracts. As we all have experienced, the cost of goods as well as doing business has gone up. Although we have raised our frontline price on Bang and Rockstar, we have attempted to combat that with a contract that rewards your support with generous case discounts. We are not asking for anything that we feel these brands don't deserve and what makes sense for your business. They are the number 3 and number 4 energy drinks in the market and need to be represented as such. For instance, if Rockstar is on a bottom shelf in your store, move it up off the bottom toward the middle shelf and you'll get 50 cents a case discount all year. There's also a few items we ask you to carry to receive a nice discount. Simple things. Verns wants to work with you as a partner and continue growing your business in a way that not only makes sense but is also profitable for both of us. We just ask that you understand that we will be enforcing these contracts to maintain not only profitability but reward those who promote these two great brands. We understand if you are not able to participate in all the discounts. We also understand that you may need to raise your price to maintain your margin as well. Others may go down. Bottom line is, we want to work together, reward you for representing our products while offering you low pricing and maintaining margin. Thank you, E.J. Jones, Beverage Sales Manager, that has our brands down there on the bottom. So that's the first letter. Printed copies of those for you. Make sure you hand those to the accounts so they can read that, kind of understand exactly what we're going through. Everybody is raising their prices. It's the way it is right now, especially the way the economy is. All right, let's go on to the second one. So Rockstar contract. There's another video that goes over the contracts, so I'll let those handle that. You will also have the Voss sell sheet. This is what you can show the customer, something for them to look at, something tangible. It always helps. And then also you got the Proud Source sell sheet. Right there. Make sure you go over that with them, guys. It's not just a water, like naturally filtered through layers of ancient volcanic rock, and they also sustainably source the water. They don't just keep tapping the water until it's gone. They only do a certain percent of it. Looks like 5%. So there's that. All right, this is a very important one. This is the suggested pricing. Once you get done with their contract, and then you get the net case cost over here. Come over here, find out what that case cost is. Each is what their cost. But then, here's their retail. Here's the suggested retail for their each. And then here's their suggested retail over here for their two-for pricing. So basically, get the case cost. Say this is what your retail is going to be for the single. This is what your retail is going to be on the two-for. Have them do the two-for. That way they get another 50 cents off a case. So now you guys know. It's $16, Rockstar, 2 for $4. Make that sticker. Nice and simple. All right, so next, you got your Bang contract over there. Again, that other video will go over that. Then you got your Yachak sales sheet. Yerba Mate, read the back of the can. It's like a all-natural brewed tea. It's natural caffeine. It's organic, yada, yada, yada. This is stuff that we are going to want to put in those open-air coolers, like those ones that are like coffin cases where they put like cheese and healthy stuff and the hard-boiled eggs in. Just put a couple rows, a row of one flavor, a row of another flavor in there, and then boom, they have it covered off. Put pricing on it. It's got to have pricing. But this stuff is moving. There's a couple different brands out there that's out in the market, and it's not a bad thing by any means. So just make sure that it's available for sale. Then, of course, in that packet also, you got the pricing. Again, this should be pretty easy, guys. Just find the case cost, again, right here. That's what their single retail should be. And then their 2 for pricing. We got to push the 2 for pricing. Basically, guys, utilize the tools, especially the letter. Start with the letter. That'll be the first line of your defense, so you don't have to deal with a lot of the customer's gripes. Go from there into the contracts, where they are now, and then what they need to do to get that discount. A lot of them, it's just going to be bring in these 2 other items for Rockstar, bring in these items for Bang. Boom, you get those discounts year-round as long as you have those items available for sale, priced year-round, and let us refill them once they sell. So anyway, guys, if you have any questions on it all, reach out to me. I know you guys will. I tried to cover as much as I could on this. I know there's going to be some accounts out there that are going to be very difficult. We know who they are. I expect it. All I do is ask that you give me a heads up when accounts are going to be giving me. And there's also accounts that we do a lot of food, we do a lot of business in the accounts, or they own multiple accounts, and they might get special pricing, but that'll be pricing that Chris and I will discuss and decide upon. Those will be handled by an account-by-account basis, but for the most part, 80%, 85% of your guys' accounts should be able to be handled by you guys, or some phone calls or visits by myself. So anyway, good luck on this, guys. As far as deadline, when it needs to be done, Valentine's Day. That's 4 weeks from today, Monday, January 17th. I want to give you a word of advice, and this is from multiple years of experience. Start ASAP. Before you know it, days will tick down. And if you think about it, your every other accounts, that's only 2 times that you're in there between now and next month. So if you don't do it this week, then you definitely have to do it in 2 weeks. So jump on it now, because at the end of the month, February 14th, the accounts will be locked in their pricing. You guys will not be allowed to change it. So therefore, if you have accounts not under contract, they'll automatically go up to the frontline price, which is like $18 for Rockstar and $24 for Bang. So, and I'm sure accounts will not be very happy with that. So you probably want to jump on those accounts ASAP. Anyway, guys, any questions, reach out to me. Thanks. Appreciate it.